Today I'm going to remove my Kraftwerks Supercharger setup to do all the recommended ReTorques on the back of the cogs and pulleys. I thought this would be a good opportunity to make a video to show the people that are interested in this system how it comes out and goes back in. So we got her all out now. We're going to do all the ReTorques and slam it back in. So now that we got it out, we ReTorqued all 6 bolts here. Check the torque on the nuts on the pulleys. And so now we got the plate mounted in with the blower. We just temped all the bolts for now. We routed the belt around the crank cog. This bolt right here, 2 bolts down there. 2 more right here. So now that we got the 5 fasteners tight, we're going to install the outlet pipe and reinstall the oil cooler lines. You want to make sure to get this right up as tight as you can. And then when you're tightening down the clamps, you're going to want to make sure they're super tight. When I had my first tune, I actually blew off a couple of charge pipes. It's a pain in the ass. So we'll get that set up. Slide it up, and we'll have to slide that clamp up as well. Just like that. Now we're going to reinstall the oil canister on these studs here. Other than that, get it started. And just snug them up enough so the oil canister doesn't move on you. So the oil canister's on. Okay, so then we got the 2 top bolts. Slide in here. Dip these guys in here. Alright, so now we're going to install the intake onto the blower. We're just going to come down here and slide it on. Just right in like that. And then we're going to hook up our lines here. We're going to set it there. We're going to come down and grab the blow-off valve vacuum. Slide it back onto its spot. Just give her a couple wiggles. Slide it up there. Okay. And then we got another vacuum line here. And it just slides on, there's no clamp for it. And just wiggle it on. So now we can tighten up all these clamps. See the balls. So now we're going to reinstall the T-bar and slide it down in here. gonna have to hand tighten the bottom two. Two brackets for the intake. Alright, so now we're going to put the locking mechanism for the hood back on. So we're going to come along here, we're going to set this stay clip here. Kind of wrecked it, but it still kind of works. Just like that. Just comes back down like this. And then we just hand start those bolts. Alright, so now we can tighten them up. Oil system again. So to prime the oil system, we just take the oil cap off the reservoir, and we're going to crack the inlet, and we're going to blow air through the system until we get fluid coming out of where the washer is at the inlet. And once we get oil there, we'll crack it tight. And on this side, we'll have to start the motor, or we'll have to crack that, start the motor, turn it on, start the motor, turn it off until we get fluid leaking through here, and we can tighten it up, and then the system's fully primed. And we'll have to adjust the belt tension, obviously, because we've taken it off. But now let's throw the bumper back on. It's everything. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do. The more time-consuming thing of the kit is the intercooler and all the piping, running all the oil lines for the oil cooler. It's down in here. Hopefully that'll give you an idea of how the kit goes together. If you're interested in it, if you have any questions, just leave a comment, and I'll be happy to help you out. That's complete.